And a very good evening to you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. Hope you had a good day. Coming up on the programme tonight. And tonight, finding love in lockdown. The new couples who started dating through the pandemic.
It's meant the world, really, for both of us. We constantly talk about how it's changed our lives.
A romance later in the programme.
Dating through a pandemic is easier said than done, but not quite impossible. A frontline worker and a businesswoman from Vietnam have both been telling us how they've braved the age of social distancing to find love with new partners in Lincolnshire.
So we met it was on a dating website. We chatted for a bit over text message, but then very quickly started talking traditionally on the telephone and spent hours and hours and hours talking on the telephone.
I still have my business and my home in Vietnam. I might have to go back, but I don't know until this day, I don't know when. But for the future, I'm looking forward for my future in the UK. I think that the destiny brought us together and we are very happy. And I believe that every cloud has a silver lining.
Great stuff. Lovely to see. And we'll be hearing a lot more from them on Look North with Peter tonight at 6:30.
Now, dating during the pandemic is easier said than done, but not impossible. A frontline worker and a businesswoman from Vietnam have braved the age of social distancing to find love with their new partners in Lincolnshire. They've been sharing their stories with Abby Walker.
For many of us, our main relationship this last year has been with the TV, watching romance unfold from the comfort of the couch.
Follow the rose petals. A table for two, so it's just me and you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Oh, sorry,
But it's not all been a spectator sport. In spite of the pandemic, some of us have been living our very own love stories.
So we met it was on a dating website. We chatted for a bit over text message, but then very quickly started talking traditionally on the telephone and spent hours and hours and hours talking.
Finding love in lockdown. Easier said than done, with social distancing and a ban on meeting indoors.
When we met first, obviously we were, the lockdown restrictions had been eased a little bit, so we were allowed to meet with one other person. So we went for a really, really long walk.
On a very hot day, and it made it, really.
Kim met Trevor in January 2020. After returning to Lincolnshire from a holiday together, Kim was due to fly back to Vietnam, but then the lockdown hit.
And I said, okay, I continue to stay here. We must say we are very lucky. We don't fight with each other, we love each other, and we're really happy to share with each other during the lockdown.
For Sarah and Ben, finding each other has helped them both make the most of the last year.
Eventually, after we got to know each other, then we sort of formed a support bubble between ourselves as well, which was a bit strange. But actually, it's been really nice, and it's given us the opportunity to take some time out to get to know each other.
It's meant the world, really, for both of us. We constantly talk about how it's changed our lives.
Now, as restrictions start to ease, they're all looking forward to the future.
The first time Ben met the family was over a FaceTime call, so that was a bit tricky. They've kind of met like that. But yeah, just getting to know each other's family and friends, meeting up, will be amazing.
That would be really nice. And to try and live as normally as we can do, like it was before.
Hello everyone! I think that the destiny brought us together and we are very happy. And I believe that every cloud has a silver lining.
Lovely, a bit of lockdown love.